101 WRIF Detroit. There's Alice in Chains wrapping up your high noon riff all request hour today. And what a great show that was last night. Just sitting here talking to Austin and Cody about Alice in Chains last night, man. Were you guys in town earlier last night?
No, we were in Flint until this morning, I think.
Okay, all right. Yeah, just hanging out, or did you play? You didn't play the machine shop.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You did?
For sure.
Man, they you know what? They should right now just take that place out there in Flint and just bronze it right now as the party place in Michigan. It really has become quite the place for bands to, to play, obviously.
Yeah, like the whiskey of 2006.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, like on the East Coast.
It's got that very, rustic vibe, right? When you walk in, it's really a band's band kind of place.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for coming in today.
Always a pleasure, Doug.
I mean, I know we have to now, coddle you guys a little bit more that you're huge rock stars. Compared to the first time you came in, you were swilling the tequila and pushing everybody around, and we were pushing you guys around. Oh, man.
I was just thinking about that. We should have brought that in today. Maybe we can make a run.
Well, I think Mark still has half the bottle left from the first time you were here.
I agree.
So let me ask you guys. Let's see. What new cars, new real estate, new homes, new wives and girlfriends have you all picked up in the last, let's say, 48 days or so?
I think the only one that we picked up
was... each city.
Yeah, I was going to say the only thing we picked up was the girlfriend.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah, a few extra with Lips of an Angel coming out. I would imagine that has really increased the fold, so to speak, huh?
Oh, for sure.
Increased the quality, anyway.
Is that right? Oh, okay.
And I also get a little younger, and sort of ID at the bus door.
Did you ever have any imagine when Extreme Behavior came out that it was going to be this good for you guys?
Hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
That's all you can do. When you first put it out and just work your ass off, I guess.
I was reading too, Austin, that and by the way, we've got Cody, the drummer here, and Austin, the vocalist, and Joe, Mike, and Mark are out there in the hub getting ready to do a few songs this afternoon. Yeah. I was reading that the record company actually was not going to put Lips of an Angel on this album. Is that right? I mean, from our perspective, they're always looking for that big crossover ballad that's going to, just consume everybody. And in your case, that was not the case. Is that right?
Yeah, whenever we turned it into our A&R guy for pre-production, he's like, nice song, sounds like a B-side. And we're like, F off, dude.
Wow.
It's going on the record.
Yeah. I mean, it's turned everything around for you guys, I would imagine. How really has it changed for you from the beginning of this record to where you are right now?
Oh, wow. A lot more booze. You get a lot more free booze.
The answers are still the same. As far as they go up the food chain, the answers are still the same.
We're still the same.
You're still a rock band.
Yeah, we still have a good time. I mean, the only things that have changed really is, now we get to party with more people because there's more people at the shows, and as we said earlier, the chicks are hotter and younger, and other than that, man, not a whole lot has changed besides press schedule being busier.
And we've got a big show coming up with you guys again in December with Aerosmith.
That's right.
Now, are you guys going to do more than just that show, or are you on the tour with them?
Well, we've got 3 shows lined up with them so far.
Okay.
We've got Detroit, Sacramento, and Reno.
Wow.
Hopefully it'll lead to more, though.
Hopefully it was out.
That's the goal.
Those are some party places for Aerosmith, I would imagine. I know Detroit is. There's no doubt that you playing the Joe Louis Arena, downtown Detroit with Aerosmith, that is a religious experience there, okay? I mean, you are just going to enjoy that beyond belief because, everybody's playing there,
Yeah.
And to be with Aerosmith, that's just going to be great time, great party. Everybody is looking forward to this show.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Including me. I'm just thinking about it.
Of course, Hinder in town tonight at the Clutch Cargo in downtown Pontiac, and 18 Visions.
18 Visions and a band called Lineham.
Oh, Lineham, that's right. They contacted us as well, and I did want to mention them. So, 3 good bands out there, some new talent. And, boy, it wasn't too long ago that you were out there as the new talent.
Right.
What was that, like on a Halloween night or something, wasn't it?
That was,
almost a year ago.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's what it was. It was
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's.
Pretty much Halloween.
I knew it was. I knew it was a holiday of some sorts.
Yeah.
And we were out there, and well, that's just great. Have you had any time at all to think about where you're going to go from here now? I mean, this album is solidified. I mean, is it platinum? Is it gold? Where is it at?
It's platinum.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
Actually, Kelly and I were really excited about the next album. We got a lot of really good ideas.
Already?
Yeah.
So you've started thinking about, because boy, that sophomore jinx, that can be
Oh, yeah.
brutal to some bands. But I have a feeling that you guys are going to
Snuck up
surpass
on
that.
us,
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I got a strong feeling you guys are going to surpass that with whatever you do, because, you know, I mean, this one was just really so superior to a lot of albums coming out of 06. Hey!
Well, that's not a good sign.
Somebody from the hub throwing something at the band. Well, we're going to do a few songs this afternoon, and then, of course, later tonight they'll be out there at Clutch Cars. What time do you get started?
10 o'clock,
It's about 10 o'clock.
Show
with
starts
two
by
bands
8.
on there. Boy, Alice in Chains did 2.5 hours. Can you envision the day that you guys are doing catalog, acoustic
now.
stuff?
See it.
You know, one of the guys, I think it was from Hurt, as a matter of fact, they opened up last night. They said 2.5 hours. I can't even imagine singing that long in front of an audience. I mean, you know, continuously right through all the songs. I mean, whoa, it'd be a long time.
We
Yeah.
drink too much on stage. We'd be passed out.
Yeah, no kidding. 2.5 hours of drinking on stage would be like an hour and a half, 2 the most.
So this tour has been going well. Now this is still continuation of everything that we've seen you in here once,
We've been
twice,
out.
3 times.
We've been out for 16 months.
16 months. Well, you're looking good. You're holding up well. You're holding up very well from the last time we saw you at the Hard Rock Cafe, which that was also great. I mean, we've still get hundreds of hits on our website from that webcast that we did with you guys for that. So.
That's cool. It's amazing. We only look about 5 years older than we did 6
Yeah.
months ago. 6 months ago, right?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think you guys are holding up very well with everything that's been happening with the band. Well, we're going to head out to the hub. We've got to take a quick break. And we do want to thank BDS Mongolian Barbecue for supplying the food today for the listeners. Call any of the BD's 8 area locations today to book your holiday party. And we also want to thank Limousine Express for providing transportation today. Call them toll free 877-558-8500 for all your transportation needs. And you guys just about ready to do a little jam?
Let's do it.
All right. We'll take a short break. We will be back with Hinder live in the studio and live out there in the hub for the Riff listeners. So don't go anywhere. This is 101 The Riff.